Okay, ladies, aren't you lucky? Uncle Mike is going to show you how to take on and defeat the Vortex boss. It's the Lich, not the Vortex. It's the Lich. The evil Lich has been resurrected one more time. Greetings, brave adventurer. You have entered the realm of bosses. The Graveyard Lich drains buffs from your monkeys, healing itself. When each skull on the health bar is reached, the Lich goes ethereal, resurrecting the empty shells of recently popped Moab class Bloons. When ethereal, Lich cannot be damaged until all resurrected Bloons have been popped, including the life draining Lich Soul Bloon. Resurrected Moab class Bloons do not spawn children. Well, that's good to know. I don't know. Anyway, the Lich. You can't use buffs. Basically, that's the whole deal. You can't buff your monkeys. Okay? So, if you like buffing your monkey, don't do it. Don't do it. The Lich will catch you. The Lich will take whatever you add to your monkeys and take it away from you. Now, I've already secretly won this one, so we're going to go ahead and play again. And we're going to choose, we're going to go water meta because if you can see the map here, there's a small little pond in the middle, and that's all I need. We're going to use Admiral Brickle as our hero. Let's pick another skin for Admiral Brickle. Let's go with this our pirate skin. Admiral Brickle's now the queen of the seven seas, but somehow she's still an admiral. I don't know how you get to hold on to your rank when you become a pirate, but we're gonna choose Admiral Brickle. Dread Pirate Brickle. Okay, Brickle. It's spelled with two L's. You'd think it would be Brickell, but she goes with the continental pronunciation. So here we go. We're going water meta, as I said. And that's pretty simple, really. Now I find that to get the most ships in there, the best thing to do is start with the hero at the top of this pond because that seems to give us the most open area. And I only want one to start. And this is going to be our money maker. This is where we're going to get our money from. We're going to start with the Buccaneer. Now, the secret here in elite mode is, well, of course, money. Get the money. The monkeys like money. Where you think they get them bananas, huh? Bananas don't just grow on trees, you know. So, we're going to drop our tower and start by going on the bottom path. Monkey business, monkey commerce will make our upgrades cheaper and will also allow us to make more money. And the first thing we're going to do is grow our economy. Let's see. I don't think I need bigger radius at this point, but we'll find out in a moment. I'm basically going to go with 3 towers. Um, I've heard, I haven't done the calculations, but I've heard that the efficiency of Monkey Town and the later Monkey Tower are not really all that great past about 5 towers, but we only need 3 for this. So let's see if we can get 3 in the radius here. If not, we'll go with 1 on the top. We don't want to go 2 with faster shooting with monkey drums. We don't need monkey drums. Let's not go crazy now with the monkey drums. Okay, so I think we can drop 1 here. right in here nearby. We got to get the tower down quickly, quickly. Oh, there we are. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't do it. And then I think we can get another down here within the the radius of the tower. So I don't really need bigger radius. I don't really need jungle drums because um, when we pick Monkey Town and Monkey City, those will expand our radius. Probably add it here in a minute, but right now let's just focus on these. And the whole idea is to build up these three towers to give us the economy going into rounds 1 and 2. When we finally convert the village to, I'm sorry, the village here. Yeah, when we finally convert the village to a monkeyopolis, then we will have all 5 of the towers that it will consume to generate money for the later rounds. But for right now, we're going to go top 2 for these first 3, and then middle 2 to get valuable bananas. Let that stew for a minute. Go ahead, and we're at round 18, so we don't really even need extra firepower yet. Brickle is handling it all. Thank you, Admiral Brickle, for being our savior. Thank you, Admiral. That is such leadership. You're doing it all in a wig. Okay, so I really want to go ahead and turn our one ship into a favored trades monkey buccaneer. I don't know why I call it a buccaneer. Oh, yeah, right. That's that's the ship. Anyway, favored trades will generate some good cash for us, and then we'll go back and hit the banks, the monkey banks. But we've got to get a little bit of firepower going here, just a little bit. So there we go. All right. Again, Brickle alone would probably handle past round 28, maybe up to round 33, but we have to get one ship. And I want to bring this one ship up to Trade Empire and then have at least, by the time the boss comes in, we want to have at least 1 monkey pirates and 1 aircraft carrier. But that's what this money is doing here. So we'll get this one, and we'll get 1 more in a moment. There. Okay, now when we bring this guy up to Monkey Wall Street, he'll have a big radius, and he'll be able to collect all of the bananas being generated. But I'm going to go ahead and plop down a monkey farmer right there, so I don't have to worry about it. Now my bananas are being collected. They are being paid a fair wage. It is definitely a UNESCO venture, so don't worry. The monkeys are not being exploited. At this point, really all I need to do is worry about bringing in 1 trade empire. Hello, hello. If you're watching, welcome. Thank you very much. We're defeating the Graveyard Lich tonight on elite mode because Uncle Mike is elite like that. Welcome to say something in the chat. Okay, we have our big boat. Now we're going to leave these here, drop in a couple more boats. Like I said, we should be able to get 4 altogether. So we'll put 1 right over here in the corner. And that should leave room toward the bottom for 1 more. I'm going to slow the action down a little bit here. Okay. There we go. Snuggle in right up next to Admiral Brickle. Admiral Brickle is your friend. And then one more. Get this down in here so when the heat of action begins. Now, instead of a fourth boat, which doesn't really make sense because we're going to promote our one boat to a Paragon later. But we'll put a submarine down here too, because as you probably know, and I'm sure you do, that promoting one of our subs to top rank, top row, fifth rank Energizer will not only reduce cooldowns, but it will make Admiral Brickle reach round 20 at the top. Hey now, hello everyone. Hello Dee Dee. Hello my friendly, are you our Korean viewer? We appreciate you regardless, wherever you're from on this lovely earth. But I'm telling you what, can I do? Can I do? I'm gonna do. You watch me. You watch this. Water meta is top meta. Okay, see, look at this. Look how fast it's draining. Look at that. And I got money coming in. I have no chance. I have 100% chance. Uncle Mike is the king. Okay. Now, and water meta rules. Water meta cracks. Water meta is, you just watch. You just sit back and watch, king. And you know what? It's free tonight. No extra charge for this stream. Yes, that's right. Uncle Mike is on for free. Okay, look, I feel so sorry for these balloons. I really do. All right, we have our money to go Pirate Lord, and Pirate Lord alone will finish the Lich on this first round. But we'll go ahead and grab our Moabs. I love water meta, boat meta, if you will. Admiral Brickle, always on duty. Yep, I'm telling you, man. And see, the great thing is that Brickle does buff the water monkeys, but it doesn't count as a buff where the Lich is concerned. So nothing I'm doing here. We'll go ahead and pop this up, give us some more money. We'll go Monkey City. And now that we're Monkey City, we'll slow down a little bit and we can pop in one more here. And one more somewhere else, maybe? Where the heck might it go? It might go here. Let's see. Ah. Okay, now what I can do is go ahead and promote these guys. And we're going to start to just maximize our banking. Money, 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 money. Monkeys love money. It doesn't have to be monkey money. They'll accept any kind of cash. I mean, yeah, okay, it's bananas. It's not really money. But in the Monkey Bible, I'm sure it says that the love of bananas is the root of all evil. So the great lawgiver says so. So, same difference, same idea. Anyway, here we are making money. I don't know. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. I think we'll be able to go to Monkey Town. See, but yeah, we can't get jungle drums. I know the jungle drums will definitely act as a buff. Any of the tower buffs. So just don't do it. All right, here, yeah. Okay. And we'll be able to start our Monkey Wall Street, but I'm not ready to finish it yet. What I'm gonna do is, I don't know why it's so hard to jam this guy in here. Okay, I'm gonna start it. And then I'm going to concentrate on, because I only have a round left here, concentrate on my flagship. And now, this is the secret. If we were not in elite mode, I would have enough time to save up my save up my bananas for a paragon of the ship. But I don't, and this isn't, and we can't, and I'm not, and whatever. So what I'm going to do, jam all these guys up here in the range of the monkey village. Let's see. We don't quite have enough there. I'm going to bring this one up to a juggernaut. I'm going to bring this one up to a damaging, deadly crossbow master in a moment. And I think we're going to do 2 crossbow masters. Did I get another monkey down here? Yeah. These crossbow masters, I'm telling you, best kept secret. Best kept secret. One more crossbow master. Now, having 2 crossbow masters is monkey knowledge. But Uncle Mike's got the monkey knowledge. Yo ho ho. I will eventually have to add a small pond here, I think. If I want... Gosh. I'm really scared about not having enough firepower. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a small monkey pond in over here and get my first sub up to top rank and then drop a couple more in over here. Both of these will take advantage of the tower. This one will go with the most deadly preemptive strike. Hey Gerardo, my buddy, my old-time friend. All right. I'm pronouncing it the romantic way. Gerardo. Yeah, I remember you. Mr. Supportive. You, Dee Dee, I appreciate your constructive criticism. And you know, I like it when people think I'm going to lose. I love being underestimated. But no, 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 no. Uncle Mike has win all over. I'm not even sure that the pond was necessary, but you know, we don't want to fall on our face here in the exhibition round. Okay. Um, I can later, but this is all water meta, and I'm doing it for 2 reasons. Number one, I love water meta. Number two, proving a point. I don't know, but it's actually not 100% because it's water meta with Dart Monkey. But I always consider Dart Monkeys to be my infantry. I've got to have a Dart Monkey. I've got to have Dart Monkeys on the field no matter what. But this is Brickle. Where's Brickle? Brickell. I'm going to just start calling her Brickell. But now with the top path sub, Brickell will pick up rank so quickly. I've got the 2 dart monkeys up there doing some damage. But here's the real secret. As you can see now with, oops, I should have went Monkey Wall Street, but I was too busy chit-chatting with Gerardo there. We're going to go ahead, and I'm not going to promote this yet. Oops, I got my monkey in the way. I got a monkey in the way. Was this one? Oh, wait, that was going to be. I need to go ahead and quickly throw in my super monkey, which we're not going to use. I'm not a big fan of the super monkey. I don't find super monkey and that to be a great meta. I just don't see the damage. So, regardless of the fact that we just spent way too much on that Plasma Monkey Fan Club upgrade, which again I find to be outrageous. I never really, even with putting 20, 30 monkeys along the path and using that boost and all of them acting as super monkeys, um, I'm just not impressed. But now, as you can see, what we have is a definite path. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to go Banana Central because even by spending all of these bananas with the boss coming in, you watch, we'll have plenty enough to turn one of these crossbow monkeys, oops, one of these crossbow monkeys into a paragon, and then we'll have a paragon sitting on top of our boat, and our boat will become our second paragon. Paragon on top of paragon. I'm telling you, it's just it's just going to be frightening. See, we spent all of that. Yeah, Banana Central is just, see, the way I look at it is you just take advantage of all three tiers. And after this round, I'm going to drop in the middle tier monkey, my bank that I always just wait just a little bit for. Now, it really doesn't matter which one of these guys I promote to the Paragon. I kind of like this one. He's a little bit closer. It doesn't matter. And I don't really have to, in this early round, put too much into this one, but I'm going to go ahead and let him get up to maybe double. So I'm at 170, 160, 170. Yeah, I'm not going to take a lot of chances. I'm going to go in at around 180. So only about, what is that, 30% more cash. But this will do it. This will take care of it. Look at that health bar. Oh, I feel so bad for the Paragon in this. And I feel like they've given us a couple of easy Paragons in the last few weeks. So, but yeah, look at the shred. Look at that. And then the supposed disgorgement of balloons after we hit the skull, they're not even there. The Paragon is just chewing them up. Okay, so as you can see, kaboom. And we're in plenty of time to go ahead and put down my third bank, which I'm not even sure this is necessary, but man, I don't like to take chances. So we already have enough to go all the way up. A lot of people go bottom path on this Monkeynomics. And then what I like to do too is automate my Monkeynomics. And that's where I use these bots. They're fine for offense, but honestly, I want to be in charge of my own offensive moves. And sometimes just firing off your ability is, for no reason is not always the best. But I hardly need my aquatic abilities here. Okay, so as you can see, we'll go ahead and do a little deposit here. But now my tech bot will automatically drain the savings here. And with 9 rounds left to go at 250,000, you can see we're already in Paragon territory. So I got a couple of options here. I can go ahead and I'll probably be ready to promote my carrier or yeah, I'll probably promote my carrier in this case to the Paragon, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and I'm going to promote my submarine first. Oh, buddy, you're going to see a boat Paragon like you ain't seen before. But since I'm already going to have 400,000, I would definitely have 550,000 by the time the boss comes the next round, but then I would only have 550,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 500,000 or 600,000, drop it into the submarine, get my submarine with another 30% of cash, which adds however many rounds. I mean, I didn't look here, but my Dart Monkey Paragon, if I can click on it, managed to. How come I can't click on it? I forget. There it is. It came in at 29, which, decent. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, as I said, I'm going to promote this guy now at 565. So that's 165 over 4. That's almost 50% again. That's 40% again. So go ahead and promote that. I'll take away the lake just because I just don't need it there. All right. And now, again, watch. We can just sit back and, I was a Marine. I was not in the Navy. And here's why. As a Marine, sure, yeah, I'm in danger. Talking about my Marine adventures while I'm drinking from my Dollywood cup like a man. Yes, I was in danger. But you're not going to get me floating on a tin can out in the middle of the ocean. I'm not a lunatic. I'm not an insane person. I might be a Marine, a devil dog, a leatherneck. I never heard that crayon eating thing back in the day. That was not part of my. I hope this isn't too loud. I don't know how loud the sound effects are in this thing. We'll have to check the audio later. All right, and now we're down to the fourth round, and we already, I mean, man, this is just going to be hilarious because now I used to be afraid to sell my banks. And there are people that will fill the screen with banks and then sell them off in each round or right before each round and then put them back and all that. That's just nuts. If they knew how money worked, like Uncle Mike knows. I've got 12 rounds. I'm going to have the money for the Paragon here in just a couple of rounds. This is what they call an embarrassment of riches. This is what they call a wealth of bananas. This is what they call bananas. Bananas, 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 bananas. That's all I know of that. Apparently, it's a pop song by maybe Fergie. I hope it's not that one. Well, anyway. Okay, so see, we have 9 rounds left, and boom, right there, we're in Paragon territory, but we're going to go ahead and wait. The cool thing is that when you drop this crossbow monkey on top of the carrier, wherever it is, it's a little bit weird with all these guys mixed in here, but the Paragon, or the crossbow monkey, is still there on the lower level of the carrier, but I'm going to promote the Trade Empire ship because he's just a little bit closer. Doesn't matter. But the cool thing is that the my um, crossbow monkey Paragon, my dart monkey Paragon, will automatically transfer to whichever ship I promote. So they just make it too easy. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, I've seen people sell off their banks and all this. Oops, I haven't been collecting my interest. Doesn't really matter much. But no, I like to wait. I like to wait until the very, very end because these three combined are 80, 100, 120. Yeah, 120, 85. So that's 200, and there's 100. So it's 300. I'm going to go ahead and sell them now. A little bit early, but collect, sell, and boom, at 1,000,002. Ah, I feel so sorry for whoever's piloting this Lych. But that's what I was saying, man. I would not want to be in the Navy. I would not want to be floating around out there with all of my hopes resting on, some bosun's mate third class to make sure you make sure you remember to turn on the big cannons in the morning. Let's see. Microwave? Check. Coffee? Check. Showers? Check. What else was there? Hmm, Something about radar, maybe? Okay, but I'll let you enjoy this balloon fest. Oh, I still have my balloons turned into pumpkins. That's a little nutty. Not exactly pumpkin weather. Oh, Dee Dee, where are you now? I did it for you, Dee Dee. I did it all for you. So you can have faith in me. I'm not even sure what this does. I really haven't taken the time to look it up. Exactly what this claw does. I mean, why did I do it for you? Because you said I couldn't do it. That's why. Because you said it was impossible. I'm not going to say you didn't have faith in me. I knew you have faith in me. It's just, I think you were, what do they call that? They call that oh, I just love this. Such a total and brutal end. And the claw for the finishing move. Whoa! And you see, we didn't have one single buff up there. I have defeated the Lich. I am a monkey financier. I generated almost 2 million bananas. So, hey, if anybody watching wants some bananas, or, if you'd like to touch my medals, anything like that, you're welcome to. Um, But that's all I've got for you, folks. I advertised it as the Vortex, but it was the Graveyard Lich, and the Graveyard Lich is now down and dead. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Gerardo. Thank you for being a good buddy, and thank you, Dee Dee, for sticking through to the end. We'll be broadcasting again maybe next Sunday night. Maybe we'll start doing some Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays too. Thanks a bunch, folks.